Hey guys, so for my last assignment for online gym, woohoo, right? I decided that it would be fun to do like kind of what the first assignment was. So a little bit of a confession camera kind of thing, since it's just answering some different questions about my experience with the course. So here you go. Hope you enjoy. Throughout the project, I still need to work on, well, like focusing on like actual assignment work. I definitely need to work on getting stuff done a little earlier so that it's done in time and that I can comment on other people's posts and they can comment on mine. But if you're looking more at like the fitness aspect, I definitely want to try to develop more like healthy eating habits and stuff like that, because I feel like I work out a decent amount, but I'm still not eating the best of the time, drinking enough water all the time, so I think that would really help me. So that's one thing I want to try to do. But I also want to try to exercise and do more like lifetime activities, like that one project that we were looking at with lifetime activities, especially for you to do when you're older. There were a lot of things like hiking and biking, and I kind of want to try to do more of those because there's something that's really fun and you can just do with your friends and hang out, and it's really enjoyable, but it's still getting you a good workout and exercise. And I actually have started doing some of those more, so there's something that I've tried to change with me. Other areas that I need to work on. I would like to try to exercise a little bit more regularly, just like in small amounts, because during like my sports seasons I'm always working out for like 2 hours every day with practice, but then after that, when I don't have a sport practice like for high school or something else, I only do like longer or moderately long workouts every other day that are high intensity, so it'd be nice to complement those with like lower intensity workouts. Alright, so I'm going to now go review some of my different projects that I've done over the years, and I'm going to use like a screencast thing to do that, so that'll switch on. And then, so here I am reviewing my fitness apps that I've looked at and different things that I've done. So the first thing I have on here is the fitness video that we made. We did an ab workout, and I was actually really proud of this video we made. I think we had some really good exercises. I definitely got a good workout doing it, and we had some good demonstrations and like modified versions, and we also had counting throughout it, and I really enjoyed this working with a partner. It was really fun to do, and we made a great product. The other thing I have on here is the fitness app review. I loved this one too because I really liked this app, and I still use it actually, so it really rubbed off on me. And because there's so many different workouts you can do, and I just thought it was interesting because I like the app. This one, the infographic we had to make, I didn't like as much, which you can probably tell because the product isn't quite as good as the others I've made, but I still made a decent product, and I liked looking at the different intensities workouts had, as well as the different calories different kinds of workouts had. I thought that was interesting, and it taught me some stuff. The last thing I have a picture of on here is just the quotes activity that we had to do from the videos that we watched. I really liked the videos, and some of them in the one website. The TED Talk I especially loved because I think the concept of grit is really important, and I try to do that myself. But I also liked the video about how like much exercise can help you with health later in life. I thought it was really interesting. But those are just a couple of the things that I have on here. Alright, and we're back to me talking. Here I am again to finish up the rest of those questions. So, what do I plan to do with this in the future? Well, I don't really know. No, that's a lie. I do have a plan, but who knows if it's actually going to work out. I hope it does. So, what should I do with this? Well, the one thing that really got to me, as I was kind of talking a little bit about earlier, was some of the videos we watched. The one was talking about how important it is to, how everyone says exercise always helps your diet and body, but really what it's best for is keeping you healthy overall in the long run, with things like even cancer or medical conditions, like especially when you're getting older. So going along with this, I want to try to do what he was saying, the guy in the video, and work out like for a little bit at a time, like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes each day if I can, even if it's just something to get moving, going out walking my dogs. But I think that would really help me, especially just to get me off my butt when I'm feeling lazy, and it also just boosts your endorphins and makes you feel better. So I think that would be really good to try to do that in the future. And hopefully that'll help my health. I would also like to use the one app that I reviewed more. I actually love the app so much. It's called the Nike Training app, I think, and it's actually an amazing app. You guys should try it if you haven't. It has a whole bunch of workouts on there, and they're all like entirely free. There's no gimmicks with getting a paid version, and there's a giant variety of workouts. You can get it to alert you to do something, and it's really nice because they're short workouts too. So if you're busy, you can just do one really quickly, and it shows you how to do the different exercises, has time set out for you. So I would like to try to do some more of those if I can, because they've definitely helped me get more in shape, especially when I don't really know what to do. I can just pop one of those up on my phone. I also really want to focus on like the one TED Talk about grit. I also loved. It was so good, and the message really came through to me, like that you have to keep powering through, because that's always kind of been something that I like to do myself and have focused on. So I want to make sure I power through, not only just with workouts, but also with schoolwork and getting stuff done, or even just working at like a job. And I think that's really important. So I want to make sure I am having grit. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I think that's about it for that. But then, okay, so challenges that I've had over this course. Well, one of my main challenges was just getting things done, because I would have a lot of different schoolwork over the week, and it was really hard to come back and focus on this gym assignment, because I would have so many other hard classes that I was stressed about doing, and then after I was finally done with those, I would get to this and I would just be dead. But so I wish that I would have started working on them earlier, and hopefully some people will do that better next year. But that was one of my biggest issues. Another thing that's really difficult for me with more of the fitness aspect is just getting motivation to work out, because you're laying around after, like I said, homework, and you just want to sleep and relax. But it's good to go out and do something with fitness, because it boosts your endorphins and it makes you feel better and it wakes you up, and then it gives you a little break from doing homework. So, but it was really hard to actually get myself out and do stuff, especially when you don't have like a designated practice to go to that forces you to work out in a sense. It's hard to make yourself go run or do a workout. It was also really hard for me to like stay in good shape with running and other stuff during the high school softball season, because you have practice every day, and the practices for high school softball are more like skill based, and so you didn't really have time to go like run or do core workouts or like stuff like that focus specifically on keeping your muscles toned. And on top of that, and like pitching lessons, I just, like when I would get back from that, I just didn't have time, or I just couldn't get myself to do another workout. So that was really hard for me to do and keep my muscles toned and in shape during the season, since I was just doing more skill work. Okay, so I just went back and looked at my old fitness philosophy. Sorry, it's a video, so I couldn't really get it from my computer onto my phone easily, but I can tell you what it said. It mainly described that I thought fitness was important just to stay in shape so that you're ready for different activities that are thrown your way and how it helps just you be in shape for different sports or like working things that you need to do. And I also said it was important as kind of a de-stressor, which is definitely deepened over this past school year, and since I started this course, because I've had so many AP tests and finals that the fitness aspect of it has really helped me to just go outside, go on a hike, go play softball for a little bit. It was just really nice to take a break and help me refocus on my schoolwork, so that definitely deepened. I also, the thing about how it's important for just general fitness, I've also understand a little bit more through looking at stuff like the Lifetime Activities and the video about how it helps with your health in the long run. That really, gave me a deeper understanding of just how much it can help you later in life. Even just a little bit of fitness every day here and there can boost your health later in life and even make you live longer, help you fight off different diseases. So I think that's really important. And I also mentioned in my original philosophy that it's important because it teaches you to work through things and continue to work hard even when you're tired. And the one TED Talk about grit definitely really resonated with what I had said. It talked about staying strong and using grit in those hard situations, and that kind of deepened and furthered my own thoughts about that. So I think I kind of adapted that a little bit more into my own philosophy after watching that video, and just as well with working out myself, it's kind of helped. Alright, so I guess that wraps up my presentations and projects for this online gym. I'm definitely glad it's over, but I did also learn some valuable information from this class. So I'm glad I had it. I'm glad I got to have different discussions with people about this. So thank you for watching, and thank you for a great half-year course. Bye, guys.